Hello. Now, look, before I start tonight, I've got to make an apology because several of the exquisitely detailed jokes in this week's show were supplied to us by British intelligence, who actually obtained them by downloading a comedy routine first performed by an American student 12 years ago. That's how old some of their Iraq report was. I mean, that would be the equivalent of me standing here doing jokes about John Major. The report was apparently compiled by a Mr. Hamill, a Mr. Pratt, a Mr. Blackshaw, and Mr. Khan. Sounds like Brain of Britain, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's none to Mr. Hamill, none to Mr. Pratt, none to Mr. Blackshaw, and none to Mr. Khan. And, yes, well done, Mr. Rangwala, who found them out. He wins a book token and this round of applause. Yeah. Thanks to Martin Bashir and Jeremy Paxman, there were two extraordinary television interviews this week. One with a weird guy who's very popular in America. You're a little bit ahead of me on this one. And the other with Michael Jackson. That's the point, though. Why not send in Martin Bashir as weapons inspector? You know, he'd charm his way into Saddam's confidence and then trap him into revealing his secrets.
Yes, I've had members of Al-Qaeda to stay here, but I always slept on the floor. Here's my favorite store. I'll take 5,000 of those, 600 of those, and... Oh, I'm clean out of anthrax, yeah. Charge them to my account as usual, Mr. Rumsfeld.
You know, before you know it... Before you know it, we'll get a shot of Saddam dangling a chemical warhead off the balcony. Do you know Michael Jackson's got a creche on the top floor of his house so he can drop the kids off? Did you know that? Then there was that extraordinary Blair interview. You see, Paxman flew out of his corner, landed 4 crushing blows, had Blair on the floor and then said, "Right, I've had my fun. Anyone else want to go?" Prime Minister later rallied to make his main point. Look, we said we'll go down the UN route, and that's what we're doing. But I made it quite clear. We'll only ignore the UN Security Council in one very specific set of circumstances. What are they? If they disagree with us. I mean, that's reasonable, isn't it? Yeah. Do you pray together? Well, no, I don't, actually. I'd start if I were you.